Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So basically in today's video we are going to be again playing with the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette. I am very impressed by this palette so far. I do want to dive into some more shades today. I just want to get a whole feel of the whole palette, but so far I'm actually really impressed. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about in this video. I'm gonna be like MIA in soon, and yeah, let's just get bloody started and let's do a look. Right, so yeah, I really want to use some of the more like orangey deeper shades, so I do want to go in with like these kind of shades, and then I do want to try out some of these shimmers, and I do want to try and dive into millions as well, so that's what we're gonna do. I will have the shades pop up on the screen when I mention them. And yeah, right, so let's get bloody started and let's have a little bit of a chit chat because there's a little bit to chat about. I'm gonna go in with the yellow M22 brush. It's from the Pride collection. I know you can't get it anymore, but they're so good. I really hope they bring them back like next year or do like another range like this because it was really good. Sold out so quickly. It literally sold out in like 5 minutes in Australia, but yeah. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Calabasas first and really just start packing that in my crease. Look how pigmented she is. Oh my god. Really like this shade. I have used it before. Only a little bit on my first look that I did on here. I've done 2 looks on here so far. If you're new, you can go back and check them out. See how much I like the palette. My first impressions was a good first impressions, I would say. And anyway, let's have a little bit of a chit chat. Where have I been? So there was only, I think I only uploaded 2 videos last week. Sorry about that. So with my job, I had my first event dinner, and this probably might have been one of the worst shifts of my life out of all of the shifts I've ever done, and I'm gonna explain why. So yeah, I rocked up on time and like everything was fine. I knew some of the people working there, but like not like friendly. Like I knew them, but like I wouldn't go out on my way to talk to them. Like I wasn't that friendly. I don't know. I just felt like out of place. Anyway, let's get started with how the actual shift went. So we have this thing called pre-dinner drinks. So before the people at the event actually come inside to the event, we like walk around outside with a whole tray of drinks. And now I'm talking like, I'm just gonna name them off. So we have orange juice, we have water, we have 2 beers, we have 3 champagnes in the middle, and then we have 2 reds and 2 whites on us, and we have to carry that all in one hand and then like balance it with the other hand. So yeah, it was a lot, and I'm not the strongest, so I was like very vocal, like I don't feel comfortable doing this, and they were still like, nah, go do it, you'll be fine, go. And before the guests even arrived, I spilt my drink all over me, and I had a mental breakdown. Yeah, so I had to go get changed because I had wine all over myself. So I went in, like, because it's on the top floor, I went down the stairs like bawling my eyes out, like, oh my god, this is such a fun shift, like I never want to do this again. But yeah, I feel like when someone tells you like they don't feel comfortable doing something, probably not force it on them, because like accidents like that will happen. Like I know we have to learn, but like I just did not feel comfortable carrying this plate of drinks at all. Oh my god. Right, next I'm just going to blend it out with this brush. This is the JS12. I really like this brush. Fast forward to like dinner time where we're like serving out the entree. So at this place they're expected for you to like carry 3 plates at a time. And I was like, I'm feeling super duper shaky. I'm not feeling 100%. I've just had a mental breakdown. I don't want to have another one because I've dropped 3 plates on the ground. So I'm going to take 2. Yeah, okay, cool. Love that they let me take 2, because otherwise I would have had another mental breakdown. I'm just blending this out as well to make it easier for the next shade to come in. But yeah, So yeah, I was carrying 2 plates, 1 in each hand, and then I got told off. I was like, well, what are you doing? Why are you carrying 2 plates? Because I've almost had another mental breakdown thinking about carrying 3 plates, that's why. Well, what you can do is you can carry 2 plates in one hand, okay, so you can practice. So I was like, okay, yeah, like, that's fine, I get that, but, like, you could have asked nicely, like, do you know what I mean? Because, I'm so fragile at the moment, but, you know, that's fine, you can just tell me like that. Yeah. I'm gonna do the other eye quickly off camera. I don't want to do, like, one eye on camera and then one eye off camera. I want to just do the whole bit at the same time. But yeah, I'll be right back and we'll continue this debauchery. Right, just before I do continue on with the story, I'm just noticing, like, a lot with this palette. They'll look, like, really dark in the pan, but when they actually go on your eyes, they go on, like, a lot lighter. I just want to say that to people in case you're still wondering if you want to buy the palette or not, because I have had a few people, like, saying, like, do you like the palette? And the answer is yes. Like, I really do enjoy this palette, but, like, it's not the Jeffree Star formula. You just gotta remember that it's a Morphe palette, it's not a Jeffree Star palette. Anyway, continuing on, I'm gonna go in with Boss Angels. I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used to blend out. Once again, it's the JS12, and let's just blend out this color. So, right, what was I up to? I literally can't remember. Oh yeah, I, like, basically didn't feel like I was doing my job at all well, because they, like, expect you to, like, I don't know, they just expect you to know everything as well. And, like, I'm new. This is, like, my first, like, dinner. I don't know what I'm doing. Please help me. Don't tell me everything I'm doing wrong, because that's not helping the situation. It's just making the situation a lot worse, kind of thing moment. Oh my god, like, it was just a really tough shift. But yeah, the night went on, and I did okay with carrying 2 plates in one hand, but I couldn't carry any more because I was just so triggered, stressed, all of the emotions at once. But yeah, anyway, that's my Google going off to tell me that my beauty blender is done drying outside. I'll be right back. Anyway, the night went on and I had my break and I literally didn't talk to anyone. Neither did anyone else really. Like, no one really talked to me, like, much. The partner I was with, because he was new as well, I did, like, say, like, how are you going? And he was like, not good. And I was like, same. But other than that, no one really, like, talked to us. They more just kind of, like, told us if we're doing a bad job, and they, like, didn't, like, I don't know, I just felt really out of place and, like, I don't want to do this ever again kind of moment. So yeah. This shade is really good at blending out, right, Boss Angels is really good at blending out Calabasas. I'm really happy with how this looks, and I will do the other eye off camera and I'll cut the crease, and then I'll just continue on blabbering on about anything that I can. Okay, so I've just cut the crease and I'm just going to go into, it's called Glam Rapid, and pop that at the start of my cut crease. And I'm just going to quickly finish off the rest of my night at the thing so we can move on to other things that are less scary to talk about. So yeah, the night went on and I just felt like really out of place and like this isn't for me, but which is fine because I can do other things, but like dinners, that's a no-go. That's just like not gonna happen ever again, not even on my life, because that was really scary and I never want to go through that trauma again. Okay, moving on. This shade is applying really nicely. I haven't used it yet, but she's really pretty. We have a thing called the Royal Adelaide Show. If you're from Adelaide, you'll know exactly what it is. If you're from other things, you'll probably know exactly what it is as well, because it's kind of like a it goes around thing, like it's the Sydney Royal Show or the Melbourne Royal Show. So yeah, that's coming up at the end of the week, and I'm working at it and I'm so excited. Literally, I'm so excited. I don't think I should be this excited because I think I'm gonna like literally be a zombie by the end of it. But it's a full-on 2 weeks and they sell show bags there and I'm gonna be working in the show bag stand. I'm very excited because I just love the atmosphere of the show. But also I'm very disappointed because the one time that I'm actually working at the show, there's literally no good thrill rides. I am so disappointed with the lack of thrill rides that are at this year's show. All the good ones are gone. Literally all of them. Like the tallest one is No Limit, and if you know what that is, then like it's a good ride, but like I want some more thrill. I'm a thrill seeker and there's no rides that are good. Like in all honesty, I think we need to calm down over there. They're not good. Next I think I'm going to go in with Drive-Thru, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to pop that next door. Oh yeah, I really like this. This is like a foresty, greeny, leafy green shimmer. I really like these types of shades. I just think they're so unique and I really want Jeffree to do a green palette. That's basically it. Oh, and it goes really well with Glam Rapids as well, which I love. So yeah, Drive-Thru coming through like this. Oh, but yeah, anyway, I'm working at the show, so I probably will be missing in action all next week and the week after because it's on for 2 weeks. And I really hope I'm working every day, but if I'm not, then I will be able to give you guys content. But if I am, then I'm going to be busy and I'm going to be in zombie mode because I'll literally be waking up, going to work, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, going to sleep. And yeah. Oh my god, that's really pretty. It literally is like the colour of money. He should have called it like something to do with money because I really feel like it's a money green type of shade. Right, now, I'm scared, but I'm also excited to go in with the next shade. So I'm going to go with the shade Millions, and I'm going to grab it on a small brush because I don't want a lot of it because I've heard that it's very messy. So I'm just going to see what it's like on a brush. Like a pressed glitter, I've just got it on the end of my brush there, and I'm just going to tap that in the beginning portion of my cut crease, just here. Because I don't want a lot of it, because I don't want it to get everywhere, but I just want a little boop of it right there. Just so it has its moment. And just so I can see what it's like. It's really pretty, oh my god. Right, I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to quickly do this other bit on this eye, and then we'll come back to do the bottom eye. Okay, and just quickly off camera as well, I'm going to line my crease with Venus Flytrap. I finally got my hands on Venus Flytrap. Oh my god, and can I just say Beauty Bay are having a 40% off sale and they have some Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks in there. Dirty Money is another one that I got, but it's in the sale. I think they're like $20 Australian. Really, really good. And there's a lot of palettes that are in the sale as well. I highly recommend checking it out because I kind of went a little bit ham on the sale. Okay, we are back and they are all lined, and I also went in with Millions and just kind of dispersed it a little bit more so that it didn't look like there was like a colour, a gap, and then a colour. I kind of just wanted it to look like it's dispersing all over the whole eye, kind of like a galaxy. But yeah, let's move on. So I'm going to grab the shade Nate. This is my favourite shade from the palette, hands down. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to pack that on the outer portion of my under eye. I'm going to go in with Wake and Bake and pop that right on the inner portion of my under eye. Right, I have decided to go in with the shade 2 from the top row. It's like a pink shimmer gorgeousness, and pop that in the inner corner. It is a bit powdery, but the payoff is really stunning. Like, look at this. Like, yes please. And I think just to use another shade, I'm going to go in with the shade Dog Mum and just pop that in the eyebrow bone. because I think that's going to be really pretty. Yeah, oh my god. That's such a nice like peachy shimmer. Perfect for the eyebrow bone. And it's also one of those shades that like, it looks like glittery when the light's on it, but when the light's not on it, it doesn't look like anything, which I really love. Like I love shades like that where it's kind of like duochrome skin color and then it's just like glitter when it's on the light. I hope that makes sense. Like, you know when you have highlighter on and you can't see it from here, but when you go like that you see it? That's what I mean. I hope that makes sense. I'm terrible at explaining stuff if we haven't noticed already. But anyway, that is the eye look done pretty much, and I'm going to decide what lipstick to wear. I'm just going to put some mascara on. Oh, and we also need to put highlight on. Oh my god. Right, I decided what lip I want to wear, and I'm going to go in with Gold Breaker from the Brain Freeze palette and use that to highlight my cheeks. Oh my god, yes. I love it so much. Like, I love this shade. I don't know how he's going to do a better one than this, because, like, it's just so good. But yeah, lip time. So I'm going to go in with Nicole. I have the mini. I really need to get the big one, because I absolutely love the shade. I think I'm running out of it, and it's really sad, because it's my favourite red. Anyway, I'm going to go in with Nicole off camera, and I'll be right back with the finished look. Okay guys, and that is the finished look. I had so much fun creating this look. I really wasn't expecting to do a look like this, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. Like I said, I really do enjoy this palette and I really do recommend it, but also it is becoming up to the end of September as well, and the Shane X Jeffree Star collab is coming, and I definitely think they're going to be doing a palette. But I do, if you like the Morphe formula, I do recommend this palette. I think it's actually a little bit better than like previous Morphe formulas. Like, I don't know, I think Jeffree's put his own spin to it, or he's added his own like little pizzazz to it, and it's a really good palette. I highly recommend it if you are a fan of the colours and the colour story. This, like these four down here and Millions are probably my favourite out of the whole palette. And also Wand Noise, I absolutely love this shade. I think it's so unique, and like hardly anyone was talking about it in their reviews. But yeah, I really like just the whole palette in general, except for the browns, of course, because I'm not like a brownie girl. I don't go for like neutral shades, but yeah, I do recommend this palette. Extremely worth the money, and yeah. Also the brush set is actually really good. I'm really like surprised, and I think I'll be using them a lot in my videos. You'll probably see me using them a lot in my videos. I was really disappointed with the last one, like I said in my last video, but yeah. They're good for collectibles as well. Like, they look good in like backgrounds or in photos and stuff for 365 days of Jeffree Star, which I'm doing. But yeah guys, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, I would literally love if you give it a massive thumbs up down below. Let me know down below any suggestions you want to see. I also have the Carnival XL palette by Be Perfect, which I'd really love to play with this week. So if you want to see that, comment down below as well. And if you are new here, I would literally love if you subscribe and join the Lou crew. Once I reach 1K on here, I will be doing a giveaway. You guys will already be entered in, because that's what I want to gain. I want to gain subscribers. But yeah, I literally love every single one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!